Frickin' back screen, doesn't it? Holy shit. Hi, Shane. I am still setting up. I don't know why I fucking went to go live. Probably because I had a bit of a brain meltdown there, but that's okay. We can work with this. So don't stress. The ads are about to start, but we are. Yeah, very early. My brain is just not working today. But that's okay because things will work. The ad break is gonna go, and there's nothing I can do about it. But hey ho. Uh, what else have we got? What else have we got? What else have we got? Any music? Um. Oh god, that's loud. I don't know what we're listening to today, but that's okay. We don't need to worry about what we're listening to today. We're apparently listening to very encouraging rock music. Okay, so today we're doing more breeding. That we are. Um, oh god, my birds are fighting. I suppose I should go and see what they're doing. I'll be back. I gotta go and check what they're fighting. Okay, they're just fighting over the basket. One wants to sit in the basket. Well, they both want to sit in the basket, but only one can fit, so. They're having a disagreement about who gets to put their little bum in the basket. So that's okay, I'll live with that. That just means they're going to be out there making a lot of noise for a while. So yesterday after stream, I made a little puddle of things that need to go in the death bin. I mean, two of them could fit in the basket, like if they snuggled up, but, you know, they're babies. There's no snuggle. There's, I want the basket. There's only me in the basket. That's all there is. Oh shit, the Rex has popped out some eggs. No! Give me those eggs. I forgot to turn them off. I mean, that's not horrible, but it's not great. So you are all probably going to get the glorious background sounds of my birds fighting over the basket for a little bit of the day. Actually, those Rex eggs didn't really do anything. Unlike this Utyrannus egg, which went down, and it's currently on 1 health. Oh no, it's on 1.7. It's still a little good. Hey Felix, how you doing? So this Utyrannus egg got fucking obliterated. Yeah, the peppiskis. Peppiskis are yours. Nom nom nom. So I suppose I'll chuck down these Rex eggs as well. I'm okay. I was just saying that for some of today, we're probably going to have the glorious BGM of my birds fighting over the basket. And they only lost half their health. That's not too bad. So they've got an hour and 14, and that's got 30. Okay. I don't think I actually have an Oviraptor up this side to collect eggs. So where did I put those Oviraptors? I thought I left them here. Yeah, I did. You... What the hell? You're trying to draw. What you drawing? He has a lot of brachia. I was wondering where those eggs went. It was you. You little shit. Been out of. This guy is drip feeding me. What are you doing fan out of, Felix? Come on. Share with the class. Soma, Ryan, Dex. Excellent. I am sure they will love it, Felix. I'm sure they will. Getting fan art is... It's a thing for a streamer. It's one of those things that give us like mega warm fuzzies. Okay. No, that doesn't... It doesn't matter, mate. When somebody actually takes the time... It doesn't matter how good, bad, otherwise it is. When somebody takes the time to actually sit there and, you know, do fan art of your character, it's a thing. It's, it makes you feel really appreciated. Oh, Fuji's lost. I've lost me. How have I lost myself? What the hell, man? Nobody's stolen your crumbs though, good hunter. You are A-okay. I don't like Fuji at the moment. Fuji's being very not okay. Am I gonna legitimately just have to throw up a PNG full stop? Give you a random color that isn't black red. Actually, you know what? The color of the day yesterday was blue. I'm gonna give you blue. I didn't lose my sense of self, good hunters. I've lost my whole self. Where's my this? Fuji. I think it's gonna have to be a light blue because if you're doing rye, rye has dark blues. Let's see if doing this works. Nope, the whole Fuji system is just fucking unalived itself. That's bullshit. The whole Fuji system has just gone down. Why does it do this? Now I'm gonna have to... You know what? No, good hunters. You spend enough time... you spend a lot of time watching VTubers, so it doesn't come as any surprise to me that the thought would cross your mind. Alright lads, this is me now. Oh, I hate everything. Has my PNG come back? I don't think it has. Oh. Because I mean, you've been watching VTubers for a while now, good hunters. You came to me from Barry, I think. And I shall keep an eye on my DMs. Which is something I'm not very good at doing, but nevertheless, I do check them at least once a day. Unless you mean Twitch DMs, in which case then... Yeah. Okay, I just want you to pick up regular No, I need you to pick up fertilized eggs. Need to get all these birds off the roof now. This is going to be interesting. Alright, we have the birds off the roof. We have a random egg. Now I've just made an absolute mess. Actually, I might be able to start Ah, I put the fucking saddles away. What is here? What? Truth be known, good hunters, now that you've said it, if I were to be in a position where I could just get art done, I would probably be doing like a plague doctor thing for Halloween. Not that I really do any Halloweening here, but you know. I know we don't do Halloween over here, but you know, everybody gets a bit funny about it, so I don't know. It's really hard for me to be inspired to do Halloween-based things. But the thought had crossed my mind. My next outfit, if there comes a day when I do get another outfit, though, it's just going to be like a casual outfit. Definitely just going to be like a casual wear outfit. Whether or not it comes to me being able to ever get a second outfit, I don't know. Hey Dyson, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the culling fields. I was gonna make a really, really dicey name for today's stream, but I thought, you know what? It's gonna get me fucking cancelled or something. Probably not cancelled, but it would definitely not end well for me. I don't even think I'd get shunned, to be honest, Dyson, because, like, I like to believe that the community that I try to foster is a community that can take a joke, you know? I've never ever once turned around and said, ah, yes, this is a safe space. This isn't a safe space. You're gonna hear shit you don't like. We'll likely talk about shit you don't like. I don't know what is here. Something is here, and I can't see it. And I don't know whether it's definitely not that Rex's tail. Like, see how I'm stuck? There is something here, and I don't know what it is. And dinosaurs have a habit of flying, but they just graphically appear flying, so either something's up at the skybox, he's just fucking, his people need him and he's gone. Or I don't know, because there's nothing else here. I think I'm supposed to have a baby Uteranus, actually. Yeah, anyway. This isn't a safe space. That's the moral of the story. I mean, I'm here, I'll do my best to support you, but if you come to me acting like a dickhead, you're gonna get a dickhead response. It's the way I've always been, right? You know, I'll give you the shirt off my back, but just don't be a fucking clown, you know? Yeah, you said you were chasing one yesterday. You're the Florida man of the world. Alright, I'm gonna take my buggo up, and I'm gonna see if I find anything up there. Because there's definitely something. And if I find one of my dinosaurs up at the skybox, well, I don't know, I'll worry about that one a bit later. Can't be too far off the skybox if I've gone past the clouds. Was that it? Yeah, okay, that's it. Don't know then. There's nothing up here. You get yourself that Indoraptor, boy. See? There they go. Although that red bird is not supposed to be going. I don't know what's up with that red bird. Especially given I moved it. Although that red bird could actually be what... Alright, I think that red bird is actually what was causing the issue. I think, maybe. Wait, hang on, we've got more stuff. Hang on, shit's coming down. See? I knew there was more stuff around here. Alright, so I was getting stuck on a Uranus. Now I'm getting stuck on a Rex. I thought I unalived this. Obviously not. Because I think I only needed one female, and I think they were both females? We just go with it. Don't think about it, good hunter, just go with it. I can't even do anything with this bird. I thought I killed this bird. I'll be real with you. Obviously not, but... Come on, birdie. So what do you guys think of these, the Argentavis that I got? Now that they're actually grown and you can look at them. Think they're pretty? I think they're pretty. So... Yeah, anyway, back to the original story now that I've worked out why the fuck I'm getting stuck. Yeah, I was originally gonna turn around and just make this absolutely repulsive kid. And it's when I turn around and I go, yeah, that's pretty bad. I probably shouldn't do that. It's pretty bad, but I thought it was funny. And I know like at least half of the people in here would have gone, ooh, and then tried to cover their mouth and not laugh. So it was one of those, but I can just imagine what's going to happen if people come through and they're just scrolling through, you know, Twitch looking for a fucking ARC stream, and then they just see my fucking stream title and they're just going to be like, oh my god! I'm so triggered. Okay, so I think now we're trying to get... I have a lot of weight here. I have 339 weights. I have no idea what's any of them. I assume that all of these, except for you... Females, you're a female. You're a female. Are these all... Oh no, there's two males. I think that's a male. That's a female. Ready to mate. That's dangerous. Turn that off. So I'm going to have to do these one at a time, I think. Otherwise I'm going to make a mistake. So that's a male. I've fucking lost another saddle. I have all these Argentava saddles and I keep using them all and I have no idea where they all go. Must be made in my inventory. This is a chillax song. Do, 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 do. More for the chillax songs. Actually really enjoy music like this. It's been a long time since I've heard a song like this. So this is a female, so we'll pop a saddle on her. We'll trot her over these two white ones. And we will go breeding, and I think these both more or less look the same. I assume I haven't leveled either of these, so we'll breed her with you, because you are the higher level, so I have no idea. I just assume I'm going to get better stats out of that arrangement. And I think this Oviraptor should be collecting eggs. I don't remember. See, this is the trouble with what I'm doing now. Egg collection, both, not just fertilize, buddy. You gotta get all the eggs. On the topic, however, of like the hybrid dinosaurs from the Jurassic World franchise, I don't really know if I even like all of them. I think the one-off Indominus was a good thing. Like, it just gave that sort of freaky vibe that just was amazing. And then when they brought like the Indoraptor in, and then subsequently the Scorpius Rex, which was apparently the precursor of the Indominus, I think, if I'm not mistaken. If my timeline weirdness is not mistaken. I don't know, I think it was just overbaked, you know? They took that one sort of real shell shock thing and twisted it into something they absolutely shouldn't have. Like, they just dragged the joke on for too long. Do you have an Eggy? No Eggy? Hurry up, an Eggy. Thank you. Disable. Disable. Settle back on this one. Now I think this one's a male. No, this one's female as well. So we'll enable mating on that one. I actually think I'm trying to push... I could be pushing health, but I really think I need to push weight because Argentavis are used for carrying things, so it would be a bit silly of me not to. I'll use different male because if I use different male, even though it's got less stats, it's supposed to, quotey fingers, not increase this. So I think the mate cycle is... I don't actually even know. Like, it used to be just a static number, but I don't think that it is anymore. I think it's always a bracket, like a gap. But if you continue to mate dinos with the same male, the window gets larger and larger, so it can go up to, well, the largest I've seen is 16 hours. which, you know, when you look at this with 8 hours, 16 hours is it's a big hit. That is not an egg, man. I need an egg. And then I can actually probably bring this one in and mate it with this one, because they're both the same colors. I will, actually. Once these two are done, I'll move this guy in, and then I'll breed him with this one. Because that's a female as well, and I'm pretty sure that's... I mean, I've marked it as a male, so that's a male. So that should work. Actually, I'll just take the saddle off that, because that's indifferent. Drop this one up. Disable. So see, that one's 14 hours. For no real good reason. So yeah, that's what I'm sort of contending with at the moment, is that some of them come out, you know, ready to mate for fucking... It's happy to mate with whatever, and then the next lot come out and they're just like, no, you will mate tomorrow. Go away. Keep bashing my microphone with my fucking coffee cup. I apologize. So once this one mates, we're done with our Jatavis for the day. And then I will probably go and cull all those babies over there, because I don't need them anymore. No! I will not stop spawn camping the baby. Give me the egg! Fresh out! I want to feel how toasty it is when it comes out. Give me the toasty egg! There you go. There's that one thing you never wanted to hear from me. You get one a day, ladies and gents. Still covered in shit and fucking internal whatevers. Maybe. I don't know. Some eggs come out pretty clean. Sometimes. Are you currently mating, or are you good? Are you bad? See, she got fucking 7 hours, 40 minutes. Laughing. Maybe it's got to do with how fertile the male is. Yeah, it just comes out covered in internal juices. We don't question it. Now the real question is, how much space do I actually have before that Oviraptor starts grabbing eggs from here? That one should be just about done. Yep, 7 minutes. Okay, so all these are done for now. I think I need to start looking at the Uterana. How much longer has this Rex got? Because this Rex is kind of the one that I'm hinging on. So this Rex should be done sometime during today's stream. And I think it's a male. Are you a male? You're a male. So what we'll do then is we'll take yeah, we'll take that one when that Rex grows, and we'll cycle it with our 2 blue Rexes. And that will hopefully put all the stats onto 1 Rex. But what we can do thereafter, seeing as how I think that one has weight on it, so what we can do is we'll just take all these Rexes, yeah, the entire front row, and they will go in this pile over here, which is the cull pile. I have a lot of Rex eggs. Did I empty this Oviraptor out? I could have sworn I emptied this Oviraptor. Oh, that's a lot of weight to be carrying for 7 minutes. What is those? Uteranus eggs. Fuck yeah. I'm really excited when I get Uteranus eggs, because they're like the best type of egg you can get on the island. On the other maps, there are other eggs you can use. But on the island, it's literally just... Oh no, sorry. I think Quetzals have it as well. I think it's Uteranus and Quetzal. And I have no idea why I insist on calling them Quetzals when I should probably just call them Quetzals, but... I'm here to speak the good English. Ark-English. Arkrish. That was what I was gonna do, actually. I was gonna move one of those spare Oviraptors over to the Quetzalcoatlus and throw it on its egg cycle. So Oviraptors have like 2. Two things. If you just leave them sitting there, they'll collect eggs. Or if you put them on wander, they will collect eggs, but they also increase like egg production of dinos. And seeing as how I don't have a male Quetzal, it's she needs some help producing more eggs. She needs a bit of massaging. Akinonos. Well, speaking of no-nos, I am feeling particularly nasally today. I must be getting sick. I'm getting sick again, guys. So yeah, like, I mean, the Tapajara I don't really care about. If it produces eggs, it produces eggs, but this motherfucker, I care about this one's eggs. Yeah, I'll take that. And those. And that. And that. Take all this shit. Titanoboa venom. She got... Yeah, I am sick during stuff. We'll see, the weather's been chopping and changing still, Dyson. So the last few days we've had really heavy rain. They were saying we were expecting storms, but it never quite got there. But the interesting part about it is, you know that, you know when a big storm is coming and your ears pop, like there's that pressure in the air pressure goes up? It's been like that for the last couple of days. So it hasn't really been fun here lately. I mean, it's not quite summer yet. Summer in a couple of days. 1 minute. Do you want to know a bizarre fun fact, Dyson? With you having said that, so the tectonic plate that Australia and its surrounding regions sit on, it is actually sinking. It's heading underneath the tectonic plate that Japan sits on. So Australia will indeed sink. And the results of this can actually be seen in places, Indonesia. Indonesia is probably going to have to move its capital, because where the capital is actually starting to flood. I believe Jakarta is slowly going underwater. They reckon in another few years it's just going to be not so much uninhabitable, but, you know, you'll need to be wearing fucking, you know, those dry pants that fly fishers wear? The ones that are just fully sealed up to your hips? You'll have to wear those to get around. Yoink. Why are you in here? I have an invader. G'day, Aru. I swear I know this song. Alright, let's export this little dude and see what he's doing. Let's get those Windows sounds here. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Futuranus anyway. So we have stamina and food on this little guy. I don't know why he needed food. What's nice? So, what's nice is that yesterday after stream, I went through all the stuff that's officially able to be culled. See everything over there? At some point during today's stream, that's gonna die. That's what's nice. Return to trough. There will be genocide. Stamina and food. Where'd you get those from? Probably from... You didn't even get damage. What the fuck did you get, you weird little prick? Okay, so I've got the stamina off M Pry. 44 damage. 42 food? Yeah, 42 food. Got a parrot in the game. I don't even know if it's worth keeping this Uteranus alive. I'm going to, but I don't know, bro. You're a little bit of a disappointment. You know what I spent a whole hour doing yesterday, Dyson? I spent a whole hour taming this fucking stupid looking thing. This is the most useless tame I've ever fucking got, all for the sole purpose of getting golden eggs. Never fucking again. Fucking Hesperornis. Yeah. Do you want to know why? Because these fucking bugs, when you go to get one of these bugs, one of the cravings, so eggless, for example, eggless, one of its cravings was a golden egg. And as such, I could not provide golden egg, which is why it's level 57 instead of, I don't know, somewhere around 150. And that was on its second craving. I think they have 4 cravings total. And if you don't produce one of those cravings, it will not proceed. Like, it just locks on it. That's it. There's nothing you can do. And for each missed craving, it's negative 25% stats. So this little prick asked for a fucking egg on its second tame. So it effectively lost fucking 75% of its stats. I had another one of these, which I gave away to a friend. It asked for element on its very first one, on its very first craving. 0 stats. Could not give it element. I'm just like, you little fucking shit. Of the whole list of shit that... There's a list of... I think it's about... It's a bit over a dozen things, right? It's a list of about a dozen things. Imagine the absolute top of every fucking thing you can get, right? I had everything except element and golden eggs. Of the 4 I tamed, 2 of them fucking asked for one of those things. So I'm just sitting here like, you fucking assholes. I did actually run around like a crazy motherfucker, because if you find a Hesperornis and just chase it around long enough, they will eventually poop out a golden egg. They will. So I did actually desperately run around looking for a Hesperornis, but I could never find one. Ironically, when I went to tame this Hesperornis... Oh look, golden egg. Yeah, just while I was taming this fucking thing, it shat out a golden egg. So that's how easy it is to get a golden egg. But the problem is that I could never find a Hesperornis, so... what have we got? Half an hour. These should be... Oh, cool. They're both about half an hour. Let's pick these up for a hot minute. And I'll just let these Rex eggs get a little bit closer. And then I'll throw them back down. So hopefully they all hatch around the same time. And then I can just worry about other shit. Okay, so... This motherfucker should still have stone on it, I think. Yes. So you come with me. Coming? Oh, I've lost him. Where'd he go? Let's go. I'm actually going to try and put this guy like somewhere sort of in the middle. He's not going to get anywhere near where I need him to be, but... and then I'll load him up with stone. Enjoy that one, buddy. Take all the stone, mate. Behavior. Enable wandering. Alright, cool. Everything has the egg buff. I'll leave him on both. Cool. So that's the easy way to get them not to fucking go. I'd love to wiggle wiggle Aru, but there's no wiggle wiggle today. I'm just ahead today. I'm not even my normal PNG. Throw these Argent eggs back down because they should be about lined up by now. Alright, so 3 Rexes, assuming all these Rexes end up with the right stats and I keep them all. They're going to need more meat. Where'd I put my Giga? Come on, big fella. I don't know if I'm going to be able to leave that over up to there. Yeah, the Giga can walk over it, but I don't know what else can actually walk over it. So I may have to move him. Like, I don't know if a T-Rex, for example, is going to get... I shouldn't really call it a T-Rex. It's not a T-Rex. It's not even a Rex. I need to get into the habit of calling it a Tyrannosaur, because even though the game listed as a Rex, it's not a Rex. Clean your nose with a neti pot. What's a neti pot? I don't know what a neti pot is. Take the giggles. Nasal passage cleaner. Gotcha, gotcha. That's uncomfortable. I hate doing shit like that. Munch. Is it sad that when I played the original Ark, my Rexes did as much damage as this thing does? Because obviously you can't take this thing into boss fights, so you had to hard-breed Rexes. But my Rexes were bred to deal as much damage as this thing does. How much health's it got? Well, they had about that much health too. I have to spray saline solution into my nose sometimes, because I have, what's it called? I think it's called a nasal drip. It's like the most bullshit thing that is literally harmless to you. Like, it does nothing. But its sole purpose is to fucking make your life miserable. This is the most dumb thing, Shade. Although I think it may have... I may have exacerbated it when I used to drink a lot. Get a steamer. I've thought about it. A humidifier, but I never have. Just squirt that fucking gunk up my nose. It's not even gunk. It's just saline solution. Spray that shit up my nose, cough and carry on for fucking half an hour, and then I'm good to go again. Soft drink tends to clear it too. I guess it's just any sort of carbonated drink tends to clear it out a bit. But given that I don't really drink soft drink, 10 to 1 when I need it. There's none in the house, so 5 stars. 10 out of 10, would not recommend. I don't want the Triceratops baby. The Triceratops baby has no meat. He only has prime meatos. We don't want prime meat that fills up the inventory. It's crap we don't want. I don't know how I do with a humidifier anyway. I mean, I really probably shouldn't have a humidifier in a room that's full of electronics either. That's the other side of the coin. Don't they basically do the same thing? Or are you talking about one of those things that have like the little mask on them? Is that what you're talking about? I think I might have one of those if that's what you're talking about. You just put like boiling water in the bottom half? Yeah, I've got one of those. You put like eucalyptus oil and something in there and you just huff it. Like opium. Yeah, I do actually have one of those. I find it works when I'm like genuinely sick, but I don't really find that it works for the drip. When I'm sick, it helps clear me out of it. So yeah, I do rate those. Give me the snacks. Nom. I also realized that I haven't done any of my Arknight stuff today, which is probably not a good win. Where's my phone? Might just do it on my phone while I sit there. Azithromycin? The heck is azithromycin? I feel like I've heard that word before, though. I mean, that's kind of one of those big words you... sticks out to you. If I can get some leeches, I might be able to get some fucking meat. Leeches have meat on them. Baryonyx! Drop all this prime again. Snack. Eat the snack. Eat the capro. Actually, I'd eat the capro out of spite. I'll be entirely real with anyone. Fucking capros are pains. Actually, I think Ark went straight into a freaking rerun, didn't it? I quite like the baryonyx. I think the... Yeah, I fucking hated that one. I just got a medal for it. I just logged in and got a medal. Oh, look, he sits there with his gob open. Look at that. He sits there sunbaking. UK's national dish. Isn't it like bangers and mash? I've never seen them just sit there like that. I've only ever seen them fucking eat and shit. Chicken tikka masala. Sounds very, very British. Although it does sound something I'd believe, because somehow I feel like I've heard this before. I think I was reading like some website that actually, you know, did like full big... what do you call them? Like surveys, I guess you'd call it. And I'm pretty sure I read that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure, because I'm like, oh wow. I think I said the exact same thing when I read it. Oh yeah, that's a good fucking British name. Fucking solid British dish, that one. Totally didn't come from another part of the Commonwealth. I suppose it's probably been half an hour. I should probably head back, shouldn't I? Snack. Eat the snack. Where the fuck am I is the next question. I am in the wrong end of the swamp. Why do I not have music? What's going on here, YouTube? I don't know what's going on. I think the same thing happened with Australian, like Australia's national dish too, because I think what I was listening to, or, no, I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure I was listening to like a radio show. I know, radio. Imagine listening to radio and not Spotify. Oh my god, fucking boomer. Boomer confirmed. I think they did the same thing with like Australia's national dish. Like it was just something well out of left field. Well, at least I'm gonna have plenty of meat. Plenty of meat for baby Rexes. Yeah, let me through. And for every Paris... it's not a Parasa. What is that? I think it is actually a Parasa, but it's not... I don't know what the fuck it is. Big cunt. Happy Christmas in advance. Goodness, you're a bit early, buddy. Don't get too excited, mate. I'll be here until Christmas. I'm not going anywhere unless something happens. Although, given how well this surgery went, I'm pretty sure I won't be going anywhere. It's like, wow. I feel like $1 million. I mean, that's... I can actually say that's kind of fair. You know, if you base your Christmas on the fucking Steam sale. Come back here. I mean, unfortunately, my sales, which is the Star Citizen sales, that's the one I watch. That's still very much Black Friday, so... unfortunately, for me, that's... Still got a little bit of time to go before I worry about anything else. Did I shut myself in? Shut myself out. Ow! Park this boyo next to the trough. Nah, I'm feeling great, man, honestly. Because I had that hernia for so fucking long, and it was... I think it was a lot worse than anybody ever told me. Because even my surgeon said very little about it. Which was shocking, and I thought it was actually really abrasive, the way he was carrying on. But given how significantly different I feel just sitting here, I'm thinking maybe it was a lot worse than I ever gave it credit for. And just nobody wanted to tell me. Like, everybody I went and saw was like, yeah, we can fix this, it's not a problem, but let's not tell this poor prick. Because everybody I spoke to about it was just, they were so fucking weird about it. Like, I've seen a lot of surgeons before, because I have problems with one of my hands. One of my hands, thankfully not the dominant one, has been operated on twice now. And, you know, usually when you see a surgeon, they're all... You know, they tell you everything. They tell you fucking all about everything. This guy didn't tell me shit. I didn't time this very well, did I? And it just came off as really weird to me. But I'm seriously just wondering with how different I feel. If I'm just like, it was... far, far worse than anybody wanted to tell me. But it was within, you know, well within reason of fixing. So everybody's like, yeah, let's just not worry him. Let's just fix it. And then once the time comes for our post-op checkup, we can just tell him, hey, this was pretty bad. Because it's not like fucking hernia is a life-threatening thing. It's pretty bad, yeah, but it's not life-threatening. Fuck the leech blood off. I don't use that for anything. Pathalistro. Yeah, that's what I thought, Shade. Yeah. Certainly don't want to... See, that's where I feel like omitting certain things can sometimes be good. Aru, like, in a position where saying something may actually be worse than not, and then just sort of unloading all the information at the end after they fixed you up. They're just like, so this was what was wrong with you, and you're just like, holy shit. Let's park this big boy here. Run down his tail, so hopefully I don't take as much fall damage. I mean, let's be real here. If, like, let's be really realistic. I know that some Karens are probably like, no, they should tell you everything. But just using my case as an example, like, if the surgeon looks at my ultrasounds and goes, that's fucked, that's really bad, but it's still just something we can fix. He's not going to turn around and go, hey, this is really bad, like, pre-op, is he? Like, it's not really it's not really intuitive to sit there and go, hey, this is really bad, you should have probably got this checked out sooner, if it's not something they can't just fix with the operation they're going to do. Because then you're just going to sit there for the next week, month, however long it is, going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. They do, Dyson, they do. I'm just saying, it's... Sometimes if it's not something that they need to tell you, it's probably not helpful to tell you. Like, using Aru's thing, he's got a lung infection, you know, around the time that the Rona was kicking off. Like, is it... Like, you don't go around there and say, oh yeah, you've got this really bad lung infection. I mean, they'll probably have to tell him it's a lung infection, but they're not going to touch fucking COVID, like the Rona, in that conversation, because that's just going to be fucked. It's going to stress the poor guy out. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, and the posture check. Yeah, I need a posture check today. My spine is fucked. Yeah, exactly, Shade. It's absolutely shown that patient mentality going in and coming out of an operation has huge impacts on health. Like, I know it's probably a bit old and a bit worn out by now, but, you know, when they say that the best the best medicine is laughter. I mean, they're not wrong. Having someone in a fucking positive mentality where they can genuinely have a laugh at something does wonders for patient recovery. It's not, you know, I'm not suggesting that. I'm not suggesting that it's gonna fucking fix everything, but if you go in and come out of an operation, any sort of surgery, with not so much a positive mindset, but a healthy mindset, you're gonna come back, you're gonna bounce back so much better. And I mean, all the doctors and nurses, I mean, they all know that. Everybody knows that by now. So the last thing anybody wants to do is feed you literal, unnecessary information. So yeah, if they don't have to tell you something, Dyson, odds are they probably, well, sorry, a good doctor will not tell you something that they do not need to tell you. It's kind of like, I don't know how many of you guys have done first aid. For just about every job I've done, first aid has been a requisite. The one thing they tell you if you show up at a bad accident is not to fucking say anything about somebody's condition. Even an offhand remark. Like, let's just say you come up to somebody, they're sitting there, they're laying there, they're just an absolute fucking mangled mess. You're not even supposed to sit there and go, oh fuck. Because then they're just gonna go, if they're conscious, they're gonna go, oh what? What's going on? You're just supposed to go in there, shut your mouth, and only say what you need to say. Because the less they know about their situation, the better it's going to be for them. Do they need to keep their arm still? That's all you've got to tell them. If they say, oh, what's wrong with my arm? It doesn't matter if they're missing their fucking arm. You say as little as possible. The higher their stress, the worse chance they have of surviving. It's one of those things. It's but then that said, you don't lie to them either. You don't. If they're missing an arm, you don't say, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with your arm, mate. You're right." Because that's probably not going to help anybody's situation on the long run either. It's funny, yeah, they teach you all this shit when you're going through a first aid course. At least here, anyway. And that's just first aid. So yeah, I imagine that surgeons are probably fed something a little bit more refined than that. A little bit. Alright, that'll do for Arknights. Get some Azalane going. This downtime with eggs, it's giving me a whole 2 minutes to fix up my stuff. Oh, someone's taming something. What do we got? Someone's got a 150 Rex. How come I can never find a 150 Rex? Who the fuck's online? This prick. Fucking hell, man. I can never find a fucking 150 Rex. None of these that I've tamed have been 150. I think the highest I've got is like 140 or something. I don't think I own a single 150 dinosaur. I think the best I've got is 145. Which is par for the course of the island. It's just... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Well, thank God for that. Yeah, that quack seems pretty about right. Whack, as all the fucking Rexes start popping out. Alright, you all just stop there for a quick minute. See, that's not fucking helpful. That's just pure negativity, that shit, Aru. Like, I know I said this isn't a safe space, but at the same time, you don't fucking do something like that. That's just dirty. Alright, you two sit there for a hot minute. Looks like we got twins out of at least one of the eggs. So let's get all these. I'm not going to get them to follow me. You stay there. So let's check the Argents first. The Rexes I'll worry about in a hot minute. So we're after weight, stamina, and damage. That's what we're after. Weight, stamina, and damage. So let's try this little dude first. Export. This one. I'm going to get rid of all these. This, yeah, sorry for the Windows sounds, guys, but whoop, I need to clear all these out. Argentavis. Well, you know the rules, and so do I. Check the imprinting, Dyson. If it's already at 100, it'll show that it wants care, but it won't give you anything to give it. Clear that one. Refresh. Copy values, 41, 40, but no health. Was it health? What did I say I needed? Weight. And weight's supposed to be 39. I think. Is that right? Stamina, damage, and weight is what they're supposed to be. It got damage, it got stamina. Yeah. So see how these ones have like the red dummy over the top? Or pacifier as you guys call them? So just check their imprinting. If their imprinting is at 100%, it will just stay that way. the red pacifier won't actually go away. It just stays there. I don't actually think I have any. These ones might be fully imprinted. Actually, these ones will be fully imprinted. What do you want? He wants a cuddle. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this will pop this up to 100%. So, yeah. He's at 100% and he still sits there and asks for care. This one will be the same if I... So this one wants to go on a walk. I'll give this one a walk. Can you make it through all that shit, buddy? So there he goes. See how it just doesn't change? So yeah. That's just food for thought in future, Dyson. If they're at 100%, they will still... Won't let you cuddles. You can miss it. There is a missed window, I believe. I'm not a big fan of this song with the fucking censoring beep. Anyway, back to these. So I'm pretty sure it needs 39 weight. Yeah, 39 weight. It didn't get 39 weight. You know the rules. And so do I. Die. And now for the twins. Are the twins gonna make it out alive? Find out today. So, actually, I wonder if I can do this. Actually, that's not what I want. Where is it? I lost a whole bunch of things. Community. Raid, manage polls, start a prediction, that's what I want. Twitch reset my freaking things. Start a prediction. Six foot. All right, we're gonna run a quick 1 minute thing. There we go, guys. Quick 1 minute thing on the twins. Get your fucking bonus stuff. Get your bonus points. Given that the other two have been failures, I may as well throw these out there and see what you guys think. We have a lot on the yes, only 20 on the no. This is Twitch gambling at its finest. Because I'm pretty sure if I do it this way, you guys can win fucking points, I think. That's the way that's the reason I did this and not... It's the reason I did this and not the other way around. Because if I do it this way, I'm pretty sure you guys get points. Alright. The twins are, in fact, living. The twins did, in fact, get the get all 3 stats. Actually, I might do that. Might do that in future, actually. Do big gambles on every single baby. Do it for all these fucking Rexes. No, we're not doing it on all the Rexes. Even though most of them are siblings. Although the next time I do it, I will have to be a little bit more on top of everything. So what are we breeding for here? I have no idea what the fuck these were for. $40 weight. These must just be straight up for extra weight. Except they're both males. Because this is weight too. Yeah, health and weight. I'll check them, but I don't think these ones are going to stay alive, because these might have just been an excess egg, I think. Well, they don't have the weight on them anyway. You know the rules, and so do I. Get the fuck out of here. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have a sword somewhere that's probably got a higher damage on it than this thing. Saddles. I don't actually know if that's higher or not. I mean, yes, it sits there and you say that... You know what? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Let's hit something with it. I guess we're going with blue Rexes whether we like it or not anyway. 175, 175, 182, 175. Alright, things about the kidneys. My kidneys are shot, I think. My kidneys are in pieces. 175. Let's fucking do that. I'm glad I don't have to do fucking... What are they called? Assignments on medical stuff anymore. So they have weight and health. I think my kidneys are fucking less than that. My kidneys are wrecked from years of drinking. Health. These things have health and damage. What are these bred from? Stats and health. I think they're supposed to have more than just that on them if they're from those two stats. Then again, I don't actually think I have them listed. Oh, yes, I do. Stamina, health, and damage. So these guys didn't take the stamina anyway. Cool. I get to check out my sword. See whether my sword works. So one hit of the sword. Oh. I don't even get a damage number. How many is that? 3, 4, 5. So 5 hits with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Swords up. We have found our efficiency. Oh shit. Which ones am I doing? The 175s. Let's not use the crossbow. Chop, 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 chop. How do you feel? Do you feel lucky, little dude? I wouldn't feel lucky if I was you. I'd be shitting bricks. He did get health and stamina, but I don't actually know. Oh, that was what I wanted. Hang on. Rex 192. Is that the red one? I don't know what that's from. Oh, that's from that other blue one. Right, so either way... That... I think we can call today a fairly well-rounded failure, actually. As far as Rexes go, although those were extra eggs, to be fair. I am apparently starving. Too much killing. Too many babies. Got hungry. See, look how nice this looks now. Now that I've fucking got rid of everything. Now that the whole area isn't full of just shit. May as well cook this. No point in not. Yeah, that's... I don't know. That's kind of miserable, really. That all those fucking dinosaurs and I got nothing for it. I wonder what dinosaur tastes like. What do you guys reckon dinosaur tastes like? I'm asking the real questions. Every day it's going to be just a new, what do you think this dinosaur tastes like? So these Utaranus are not going to be ready today. Like it or lump it. I know a lot of older guys who collect certain things like that. Certain things that you would consider to be toyish. Okay. So we've hit the point of approach. I know a guy who collects, what are those? I think they call, like, those pop statues? The ones with the big fucking heads? He has a complete collection, this absolute mad lad. A Daedon survived the culling. There's no survivors. They can tell the yeah, they can tell their stories. Yeah, I have a bloke who has a whole collection of never opened ones. I have coins. I don't have any old, like, note currency, but... or bill currency. But yeah, I have old coins that my nan gave me. So, yeah, I have collections like that. You keep that shit. Definitely keep that shit. If you ever end up really in the shit, you can get rid of it. Somebody will always buy it for fucking mozza. Okay, so let's start the culling. Unclaim. This is going to be interesting. Options. Unclaim. Options. Unclaim. I don't think any of mine are really worth any money, though. Like, they're not. They're just old coins from, you know, before they changed to what we are, to what we currently use. So, I mean, if somebody really wanted to get their hands on it, they're probably worth a little bit, but... you know, certainly not something I can sell and just think to myself, yep, this is my life now. I think some of them are already, you know, 50 odd years old. Need to wait until we stop dealing in, like, hard physical cash. Then they'll probably be worth some money. Which, thanks to the Rona, is getting closer and closer. I think I can undo this Rex. Sitting here looking at bird bums. So it's just this one and the Rex left, I think. And I think I've got them all. And then we can bring in the Giga Driver. The Giga Bulldozer. Let's see any green names. Alright, Aru, you have a good day or night. Yum, yum, yum. Fuck yeah. Meat. Probably turn the volume of this up again. Pop it up to 40. So you guys can actually hear the game and not just me talking. It's probably a bit better. Let me know if that needs to be a little higher. Helps if we put the food in my inventory before trying to shove it in the trough, doesn't it? And that, kids, is the circle of life. Chuck that on the ground because I don't need that. Move this guy over here. There we go. So I've at least cleaned up a little bit for all the mess, which is... It's not really the greatest thing in the world, but... At the very least, I mean, it's cleared out a lot of all the crap that I didn't need. Although this hasn't really done anything helpful for me, because now those two Rexes that I wanted to use are all effed up. I'll probably just start using this Rex, to be honest, because I think this one, I wanted the weight on it. So if I start using this Rex, it should be okay. That's what I'm thinking. Regardless of what I'm thinking, I'm going to need to use that Rex anyway, because they're going to need to get the weight on them, because I didn't realize how horrific their weight value was. And all it's going to take is like one particularly heavy rider and some meat or something, and it's just going to be well over encumbered. And there's going to be no coming back from that if it's in a boss fight. Not that I think anybody will be on Rexes in a boss fight, but you know. Typically, when you're on a boss fight, you're on the support dinosaurs. So, these boys are typically what you're riding on. Alright, but the one thing I do know is that I need both a chicken, a fluffy chicken, and a Daeodon with more health. I absolutely need these two things. You appear to have produced offspring. That is so weird. Okay, so I apparently have a random baby pig. This is a thing now. Are you able to get out of there, little dude? He wants to be hand-fed prime meat jerky. I suppose I can give him that. Come on, come this way. Come out of there. That'll do. I did want the all black from this pig, but it doesn't look like I'm getting it, which is a little bit annoying. Prime meat jerky. Let's get him some prime meat jerky. I also am carrying a turd. I don't know why have I got a turd? Options, export. Because I have imprinted this, I have no idea what its stats are. I'm gonna have to wait until it's fully imprinted before I can fucking work it out. Alright, come over here, little dude. Get you out of the way. Sure. I really wanted to get all my pigs to be this whole black. For no other reason than it's cool. But, it appears the white seems to be maintaining. That one's ready to mate in another 10 hours. Let's actually turn that off. Though I know I don't have a random pig running around. Okay. So, why? Alright, so now I need to just... Because I'm actually going to go out and try and tame some stuff now. I'm going to need to go out and try and find what I need to tame them in the field. So, Daedons need superior kibble, which is more or less simple enough. And Uteranus need... Ooh, extraordinary. That's a bit harder. I don't know why I have meat in here. So I do have some extraordinary kibble, not a lot. I think I use Argent eggs for the regular kibble. So let's just grab half and then half. So make ourselves 18 of that kibble. That looks like a fridge. Chuck all this shit in here. No worries, Shade. Drive safe. And thank you for the hydrate. Citronal and rare mushrooms. Let's get some more citronal from upstairs. I think I'm gonna need some more majo berries as well. Let's move my snail. Pop the citronal in there. Might as well just make 20, eh? What? Actually, I know what I also might do. This Oviraptor up here is never going to get anywhere. He's stuck. So I'm going to shove him on Wander as well. Behavior, enable wandering. Good luck, buddy. Alright. I think he's stuck in between dodos, but that's alright. Might be able to work himself out. Let's grab this dodo and see if we can free Oviraptor. Saving Private Oviraptor. Okay, why did we run out of kibble there? Reshroomies. Need more reshroomies. Grab the whole stack. And we want exceptionals. Extraordinaries for these. So we want bee honey, which I don't think I have. No, I have some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Beautiful. Nice even number. And that needs 1, so I can make 12. Lazarus chowder, I'm going to need more of. How do I make Lazarus chowder? That's where I needed the majors for. Savaroot. Fucking need more narcotics. Alright. Let's grab some crops. Majos. And away we go. Let's make some. Crafting game is real. Don't know how many of these I'm going to make, but probably only 12 actually, because I think I've only got 12 honey, and I don't really want to get stung by my bees, so I'll probably only make 12. Even though I've obviously just made far more than 12, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. Consumables, crafted foods, kibbles. So just the honey and the eggs. Extraordinary eggs. How many? I have heaps of Uteranus eggs. Beautiful. So 12 eggs. Actually, I'm not going to use 12 eggs because I do actually have a golden egg and I want to get rid of it before it goes off. And then the honey. And that'll do it. You know what? While I'm here, I may as well just keep making more Lazarus chowder. And just chuck it in the fridge. It doesn't go... Well, it does go off, but... It's not going to kill me. To make another 10 Lazarus chowder. And then I can go out and look for some stuff. Look for some dinosaurs to tame. Alright, let's take all this shit out that can rot. Chug all that in the fridge. Keep the kibbles on me. Eat some of my own food. That's it. All right. Time to go for a fly and see if we can find some more Daedons and... don't actually know. Daedons and... I don't know. If I find Rexes, I might do a Rex. I don't know what a Rex needs to eat. Probably something I don't have. Yeah. So the Rex needs the kibble I don't have in the middle of the two kibbles that I do have. So if I find a Rex that I want to tame, well, he's going to just have to be done on meat. Outside of that, though, really, Rexes are not my concern because somebody else is kind of doing the main bulk of the Dino Force. So my job is Uteranus and Daedons for the bosses, so that's what we're doing. Uteranus and Daedons. Under the assumption I can find them. Well, sorry. Under the assumption I can find them in a good luck. Because I really need to get on top of this because I think that we want to do it this weekend. The boss fights, that is. So, well, one of the boss fights. We want to do Broodmother Listrix. And as such, I kind of need to have my end of the bargain in order. Jesus. Look at that Rex. It's a colorful Rex. There's so much going on. Once I get rid of this, I shall move on. I just want to kill the Rexes as I go, because it sort of gives me a chance to, respawn them. And with any luck, some of the respawns will be higher than those crappy things. With any luck. Also probably unlikely, but you know. Some of these Rexes look really cool. It's just a shame they're all such trash levels. But one of these Rexes does have a baby, and babies are prime meat. I like prime meat. There it is. There's a female. There's a juvenile stego in there too. Get all the meat. All the primates. There's something there too. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's just a fish. It was only a fish. I think I'm a little off course. Might as well check that drop though. Because we do need saddles. That does not have any saddles. Useless drop. Just a little guy, you've awakened. Welcome to the real world, little guy. How you doing? How'd you sleep? Or what are the point? That's the big question. How'd you sleep? Slept like the dead? I'm assuming that's good. So that's good to hear. Level 10. Bleh. I do have a big bug. I do indeed have a big bug. My big bug is helping me. Helping me find and transport the things I need. Hopefully. Although spawns have not been on my side, so I say the bug's helping me, but really nothing's helping me. Everything's against me. The whole world's against me. Wait, that was a Uranus. I thought. Was I seeing things? I could have sworn I saw a Uranus over here. Yeah, there it is. I knew I was going. I fucking thought I was going mad. I have a big butt. I mean, that's probably true too. Can neither confirm nor deny the presence of the big butt. I'm really having no luck today, man. Even when I do find them, they're such an atrocious level. Just no luck, my friend. No luck. Curse of the unlucky indeed. You're a very fucking old banana looking titan. There's one. Level 20. I'm at the point where I will legitimately tame just about anything that's over 120 just because I so desperately need a health stat. Like, I need any more points in health. So I'm legitimately just like, I will tame anything that may potentially give me even one more point in health. Yeah, I do. All my Uranus are really low health. My Daedon's not much better. My Daedons are pretty bad too, so I'm also keeping an eye out for high-level Daedons. I will take these. I don't need the arrows. And I need to have them all bred onto a single Uranus or more by the end of the week. Because that's when my guy that's doing the punchy dudes is actually going to be good to go for the boss. So I mean, I can just take in what I've got, don't get me wrong, but I'm scared. The argument could be made that yes, it's only gamma. We're only doing gamma, so it's not going to be all that tough, and I am legitimately probably worrying about nothing, but... that doesn't change the fact that to do the higher level ones, I'm gonna need more health, so... Jesus Christ. Well, that has certainly changed since I was last here. That did not have the fucking 4 high walls around it. That was just a flat pit the last time I came through here. Yeah, so I'm currently on a little bit of a stressful clock, really, I guess you could say. There was a day add-on in that. Yeah, it would seem so. Except they're making it a fortress out of stone, which is not really the brightest move in the world, given that most things down here can knock through fucking stone, but anyway. The bug is good for a lot of different things. Unfortunately, the bug does not seem to have a lot of damage, but I'll be real, I think the bug we caught to tame or impregnate our dinosaurs with, I don't think it was a very good bug. I am, for all intents and purposes, from what I saw, all of its points were in the weight stat. Because we managed to get, I think, 6 dinosaurs out of it. We got it to impregnate 6 dinosaurs, and all of them got... Ooh, that could have been dangerous. All of them seemed to get some form of weight. But all the rest of the stats were mega lackluster. So I think it's a fairly safe assumption to say that the bug had a high weight stat itself. So we got a crap bug, basically. The downside of that having been a crap bug, though, is that it was 145, so, you know, getting 145 that doesn't have good stats on it, I'm going to need to reload my game because this section of the world isn't rendering. Grab this first and then I'll reload. Yep, I could use those. You got no chin. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Don't stress. I am going to have to reload, though. That I am going to have to do. It's all good. The point is, little guy, that you're getting into it. Hunting demons or slimes. I'm not sure what would be more entertaining. Coin cost seems pretty apt to me. Or I could just realize that there's no Uteranus freaking anywhere. You slime ranching? I watched someone play that game. It looks considerably frustrating from my point of view. Like, I know this is going to come off sounding really weird initially, but bear with me. It looks a lot like Satisfactory, where it's supposed to be this really chill, relaxing game, but it just cock blocks you so hard with like resource needs that it ends up being frustrating. I enjoyed Satisfactory, but my word. You got an ad? That's weird. I don't have any warnings about ads. Why are you getting ads? All these Daedons need to die. Yeah, that's really weird. I didn't get any warning about ads. You must have got like a late pre-roll. So it reminds, what it looks like, I should say, is it reminds me a lot like Satisfactory, where it's supposed to be this really chill, relaxing game. But at the end of the day, like the things you have to do and the resource collection and everything just makes it frustrating. Yeah, right, you restart, get the pre-rolls. Gotcha. Yes. I have Twitch do that to me too. I'm starting to get convinced that it is Twitch just trying to get more ad revenue out of people. Wonder if anybody got rid of that Carker, if it's still there. I'm sure someone would have tamed it by now. It was a good level. Nope, there it is. Level 110, female Carcharodontosaurus. Going once, going twice. Don't forget to imprint it. You must imprint it, Dyson. Set a timer. Do whatever you gotta do. Just don't forget. Is that a Giga? A level 10 Giga. Huzzah! Although that is not helpful because that's right up by the blue obelisk, which is where I've been dropping things, but anyway. Maybe I can lead it. Get rid of it. Hey, yeah. Come this way. Come on. Come this way. Oh, don't attack the dogs. No. Oi. No. Come this way. Yeah, this way. Come on. Come on. I didn't think it would attack Carnotauruses. Obviously, Gigas don't give a fuck what they eat. Right. I think there's a Daedon in here. So let's... yoink. Look, I have meal. Meals on wheels. How'd you end up over there? Come this way. Come on. Turn this way. You can do it. I believe in you. Keeps biting my bum. If I chuck a Daedon down the bottom, maybe it'll just yeet itself and fucking save me that... Oh, God. This is not where I thought I was leading it. I'm gonna be real with you. I actually thought I was leading it. I don't know where I thought I was leading it. I think it must be further that way. I might be able to bring it over here. Let's just drop this Daedon. I will definitely be killing that level 10 Giga. That level 10 Giga is a bit of fucking... Is that Daedon any good? Level 10, ow. Level 10, level 15. Yoink. Now the real question, where did it go? Ooh, you Tyrannus. Eh, level 10. Do you guys know where I ran it? I thought... Oh, there it is. Hi, buddy. Do you want tasty Daedon? Tasty Daedon. Oh, found a mammoth. That's really weird. It might be something to do with the mod. That's the only thing I can think of, Dyson. Come on. Tasty Daedon. This way. Come on. Those are the normal ads. Actually, he probably can't hear me. Come on. Down here. I have tasty foods. I know what it's trying to get to, but it's not getting to it. And... I don't think I'm gonna get it. I think it's gonna go no. Come on, buddy. I have a tasty Daedon. Tasty Daedon treat. You like tasty Daedons? right? So hopefully it'll drown. Um, not sure, Dyson. Come on, you. Hurry up. Fall over. It may be a wild card. It's hard to say, Dyson, because being a mod, I mean, they might not even care. What I would do before you put in any bug fix things is I would probably try a normal dinosaur that's not modded and see if you get the same issue. If you do, then yeah, definitely put in a bug fix, but... Yeet! No yeet. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, not he go. Hang on. Is he... Fuck, this thing should have died ages ago. Is that a lead? That is a lead. Wow. Big fish. It's not even remotely taking damage. It should have been drowning since forever ago. I don't know why it's not. No, its feet do not reach the bottom. The only thing I can think of is that it is managing to kill some of the megalodons that are nibbling at his toes, and it's just healing, because if it eats anything, it will just heal straight back up. Right now, it is making a mad dash for the shore, and that scares me. No, it's not making a mad dash for the shore. It's just getting pushed there by the sharks. It is now officially back on land. The sharks pushed it back up onto land. You know what? I'm not here for this. I'm not recommitting. It's somebody else's problem. I don't think it's going to get too far. I mean, I don't think it can go too far. No, I'll pull it back out. Okay. It's a bit weird, but anyway. Let's get up on this, see if that makes a difference. I think because the bug is sitting on the water, it may have had a moment. It may not have been able to work out where I was. Because the bug is the only animal that can actually stick to the top of the water like that, so I'm thinking that maybe the Giga's pathfinding just went, I'm not sure what to do with this. Except for the fact that it is now just charging off into the distance. Pachow! No, no pachow. I know, Buggy, this is very boring. I don't even know what it's trying to eat. That's scary. Hopefully it'll eat that mammoth, and then I can sort of work out what the hell I'm doing from there. I bit my bum. Wait. Come here. Look, I have meal. Meals on wingies. Yeah, come get the tasty Daedon. Ow. Come on. Come on. Tasty Daedon. Everybody loves tasty Daedon. Yeah. I know you want it. Come on, come get the tasty Daedon. Come on. No. Whoop. Jesus. Nope, I have a tasty Daedon. I don't know if it wants it. I don't know if it is trying to eat it or if it's just trying to fucking have a moment. I'll sit here and you can bite me out. Yoink. It's having a moment where it just doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. Anyway, it's dead. We got its heart. We're moving on. We're here for a reason today. And that reason is to try and find a Yutyrannus or a Daedon that has more health than the one we got. It's recalibrating its life. Well, it will, and hopefully it'll recalibrate itself into a stronger Giganotosaurus. Hopefully. Maybe. With any luck. Well, they reckon they improved the AI pathfinding in this. I reckon they've made it worse. Now it actively tries to walk around everything, regardless of whether it should or shouldn't be a problem to the animal. So it's just like, oh my god, there's a pebble on the road, I must walk all the way around it. On an official server? Yeah, fair enough then. When you find stuff on the official server, yeah, that's a pretty fair call. Because the official servers are about as bare bones as you'll ever find. So yeah, that's pretty fair. Daedons. What do we got? Level 10, trash. Oh, that's a Yutyrannus. Level 40, trash. There was another Daedon somewhere, I don't know where it is. Take me to him, I will hit him with my sword. I don't know why I've still got my sword. Let's not ask questions. Level 30, level 10. Okay, all the Daedons are crap. Plop. You am happy? Why you am happy? Tell us of your happinesses. Tell us of your happinesses as long as you haven't murdered somebody. In that case, you can keep that to yourself. Share the happiness with the class. That is... Yep, I'll take that. I know them feelers, them the good feelers. I don't know if that Daedon's gonna live or die. I'm gonna assume it's gonna die. Kind of like starting off with your favorite Pokemon, really. Get your bestest buddy there forever. I don't know if this just isn't rendering stuff again, or if this has always been this barren here. There's Rex. Ooh, level 100 Rex. Well, that's getting better. And then we get back down to level 10. Excellent. I might kill that Alphacano. Get some levels. I said kill the Alpha Carno, you fuck off. Get out of here. Keeping them nice and small. See, I don't know anything about slime, but Slime Rancher beyond, you know, the obvious, so. I'm gonna assume they grow. I didn't even check what level this thing was. 60. I could be here a while. Keep them baby-sized slime. I see movie trees. What do we got down there? Mammoths? Just mammoths? Just mammoths. I need to desperately check all these drops too, because we are in desperate need of saddles. Get out of there. That's fair. Especially if it's your favorite slime, because you want it to be cute. Cute slime. Oh, what's that? Is that a Uteranus? Saw a tail. Level 15. Garbage. Let's kill it. Death. It always confuses me as to why there's sometimes such high-level Carnotaurus in with that group. I heard another one, though. I don't know where it is. Heard it. This way? If it died already, then it probably wasn't worth keeping, but... that sounded like a mammoth. That was a ute. Where is it? Fuck these trees in particular. There it is. 65. Congratulations, sir. You're now going in the bin. Anyway, I'm not here to kill dogs. We're here to find Uteranus. Specifically. I know I say that I want to keep doing Daedons, but really, the Uteranus is a bigger target than a Daedon, so I kind of need to get the Uteranus sorted. I actually tamed 3 Daedons yesterday, and none of them had the good stats, so... They were all particularly trash. There's heaps of Daedons down there. Let's check them all. 50... 75... 130... yeah, let's go. Yoink. Oh, missed it. $130 isn't the greatest, but at the same time, I mean, I am literally trying to plug health holes, so...
Who's gonna get shanked tonight?
Probably the ones that got left behind. Or this guy, if he doesn't produce the health I need. If this little fella doesn't produce the health I need, I'm just literally gonna kill him on the spot. No ifs, no buts, no maybes. I'm not here for anything. Unless it gives me another, like, unless it peaks up another stat that I can use, then I will consider it. It will be a reluctant consideration, but it will be a consideration. Is there anything up here, or can I just drop and be safe? There's usually shit in here. Doesn't look like it. Be free, little Daedon. For now. Oh shoot. Whoop, shot my bug. Skeeter, skeeter. I keep shooting my bug. Alrighty. One, two, three, four, not 5. I may actually have to call my stream early tonight because the storm that they've been promising us has been coming is actually coming. I just heard the lightning. Thunder, rather. We're supposed to get a really bad electrical storm. And it was supposed to happen a lot earlier in the week, but the weather has still been the same all week. Like, it's been really, really fucking humid. Which usually means it's just been building. Like, there's no fucking chill in these storms when they build for days. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I should have given him. How many did I give him? So he's got 2 more. So that's 2. Let's give him 1 more. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Hallelujah. Anyway, he's fine. I don't need to babysit that. Yeah. So, I don't even know, because I don't know what weather's like in America, so there's not really anything I can... I've spoken to a lot of Americans during our thunderstorms, though, and I've been told that our thunder is just fucking terrifying, though. Which comes off as really weird to me because to me, you know, thunder and lightning is thunder and lightning. Like, it just astounds me that it could sound different, but apparently so. Although I do know that a friend of mine who kind of lives close, not super close, but far enough away that weather that hits him has the potential to hit us. He actually got a warning from his insurance company the other day for damaging weathers incoming. So it's been a while since we've had any. We had a lot last year. Is that the same group of day? Holy shit, look at the size of that group. Those are all Daedons, I think. Oh no, there's dogs in that. I thought they were all Daedons. I was going to say, holy shit, it's a smorgasbord of shit. You want some kind of food item, but you don't know what it is. See, that's the worst. That's true torture. I reckon that's what hell's like. You just want something, but you can never work out what it is that you want. Satan's just like, I will give you any food you want, but you can never know what you want. Eh. 440. I thought I saw another one here somewhere. I can hear a Uranus. Okay, so there was a Uranus here, so obviously... Oh, Ovis! Eat the sheep! For free mutton. Mutton is good. Mutton is not good when it takes over my inventory. So let's get rid of some of this prime, because we have mutton, so we don't need as much prime. Let's also get rid of all this shit. Mutton is a delicacy on the island. I think our pig is done, which is good. Oh, I hear another one. Level 10. We are not having luck today. Although that doesn't surprise me really, but... I see a lot of places where they should be spawning. Like those Carno groups, but they're just not there. Level 5, 45, you can go. Yeah, thought these guys were upset at some. Level 10. Level 40. What's that one? Level 10. I don't like the odds today, guys, especially with the storm closing in. I just want to take a quick 5-minute break, though, just to go and have a look at the sky, because over here it's very easy to see when you're about to get fucking flogged. So, just give me 1 minute, I'll be back, and we'll keep going. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I don't think it's going to be too bad. I mean, it's going to be a pretty bad storm, like thunder and lightning wise, but I don't think it's going to be anything like destructive. It doesn't look too bad. It's dark, so it's probably going to bucket rain, but that's about it, I think. I think it's going to be one of those storms which literally dumps, you know, a month's worth of rain in 10 minutes and then stops. I hear you, Tyrannus. Oh, there it is. Level 10. It's kind of funny because this is... I shouldn't laugh because it always fucking causes so much damage. But there's this one place that they just rebuilt, like they built a freeway there. And the reason that they did all this was so that the road, like the whole area was swamp that they ran the freeway through, so they built it all to stop it from fucking flooding. Obviously someone did their homework because it doesn't stop flooding. It always fucking floods. Fucking Australian Council at its best. Useless pieces of shit. I don't know. I think what the Australian government or whoever contracts these people, the engineers or whatever it is, I think what they do is they kind of design this system so that it doesn't flood, but they don't actually give the water anywhere to go. So if it had somewhere to go, it wouldn't flood, but they never design or build that part of the plan, so it always floods. That's what it looks like to me, anyway. Let's go and check this diet on. See if we can see anything on the way through as well, but I don't like the odds, because we haven't had good odds so far. The Uterana spawns have been a little on the light side. I don't know if it's got anything to do with this Karka that's running around. I don't think they attack them, but... Alright guys, let's see what he's worth. What do we reckon? Gonna be good, bad, or otherwise? I reckon it's gonna be fucking trash. What is it? Data on 194. Copy values. Drum roll. Survey says... absolute garbage. It's not actually absolute garbage. It does have okay stats. They're just slightly below what mine were. Well, sorry, my existing ones are. So, as promised, this one's dying on the spot. Which, given that I tamed it, it gets a higher level. So that means that my bug is going to get more experience off this. Which is good. Alright, back to it. Sometimes they spawn in really weird spots on the side of the hill, which is entirely unhelpful because you never find them unless you, for whatever reason, hear them. I would like to tame something, at least one more thing, while I've got all this mutton on me, because that would be helpful, but... I don't like my odds. I mean, there's a diet on there. It's that one. 30. Direwolf. Scoop. That missed him. Yoink. Might drop him down by these mammoths and let the mammoths deal with it. I don't think we're going to have any luck today, guys. Like, at all. I don't think we've seen a single Uteranus over 100. And that was the only Daedon I think we've seen that was over 100. That's a Uteranus. $75. So we are getting there, slowly. Meow. It's really funny. My mate's got all these really good Therazinos that he's got ready for the bosses. Like, he's just trying to breed their numbers up. And for whatever reason, you know, he just managed to get all these really, really solid stats on them. And everything I've been trying to get has just been, like, they've been okay, but that's been as good as I've gotten. There's been no good, there's been no great, it's just been okay. There's a lot of Daedons down there. 55, 10, what's that one? 35, that first one, 10. I'm gonna kill that whole group just to get rid of them and cycle them. Guess I'm killing a mammoth while I'm at it. Meow. You okay? What are you? 15. I don't think they spawn down this far, so I probably don't need to come down and look here. I think that's all puppy territory. And I'm pretty sure mostly, unless something falls in that little, like, into the cracks, I don't think anything spawns down there. I think it's just basically anything that's down there has fallen in there. Yeah, like that. Case in example. Carnos, don't think that's Daedon. That group, that's Daedon. Level 90. I just don't think they're pathfinding allowed, because they just sort of wander. Like, if I sit here and watch this Anki, for example, it'll just sort of do its own thing. But once they're in, there's, like, only several holes, that, like, walkways that they can get out, so the pathing just... I'm here, this is where I'm wandering now. I really like the look of that bird. Look at that. Isn't it a pretty bird? I think it's a pretty bird. Sometimes they spawn on that side, but it's probably going to be pretty hard for me to find one over there. The only time I ever know they're there is if I hear them screaming. I kind of want to tame a puppy. It's just, unless you dedicate to breeding them, they're not very good. Oh, there's a 135. Potential. Scoop. Nope. Wrong one. Scoop. That's the one. I didn't even know those could be orange. I've only ever seen them in, like, greens and blues. All right, let's dump it down and tame it and see what we get. I hate trying to tame Daedons. They're really hard to hit in like the headshot. The head's like the bottom jaw, basically. Alrighty, let's grab some mutton and let's go. So let's load the mutton on. Don't actually know how much mutton it needs, but that's okay. Should be enough. All right, so let's continue on the search. We don't need to wait here for that. It's as safe as it's going to be, which isn't to say it's not very safe, because shit does spawn up there, but like I said at the beginning, though, little guy, all I need is health. That's it. I just need a higher health stat. I don't care if it's one frickin' point. I just need one health. I think that's dead on there. Level 10. Yeah. We're not wasting our time on level 10s. So the point system is a little loose. 1 point in health, point quotey fingers, determines, depending on the animal, how much health it actually adds. Like it's very rare that 1 point is 1 health. In fact, I actually don't think any dinosaur is literally 1-to-1. So just as an example, let's have a look here. Nope, this isn't going to actually tell me. Oh no, there it is. So it starts off with 900 health as a base, like at level 1. For every wild level, for every 1 point in health, it adds 180 extra health. So basically, for every 1 point extra that I get over what I've initially got, it's 180 extra health, just as a base. And then when I tame it, its health goes up by 5.4%. And that is what its tamed health is. My sheep! Give me the sheep! My mutton! Oh, Jesus. Let's get rid of all that. That's not on. Don't need that, that, these. It's probably like mega confusing without knowing anything about Ark, but yeah, there is a method to my madness, and while it may not sound that 1 point in health is a lot, it turns out to be a lot. So it's basically 1 plus, I don't know, what's 5.4% of 180? 10? A bit over 10, 14. So it's nearly 200 health. Alpha. And then you use that. When you breed them, you get an imprinting bonus, which is another 30%. So it all adds up, basically. It's not just 1 health. So realistically, that 1 point that I talk about, saying, oh, I would just like 1 more health, just 1 more point in health. At the end of the day, that 1 point in health probably works out to be closer to about, I don't know, 300 health on the end product at its base, at a base, and then you level it up from there. It's not quite 300, but it's close enough to make an argument out of it. It all adds up, my friend. It all adds up. I need to put this stuff out of my inventory and onto the thing, because otherwise it's going to decay. It's very confusing. It's even when you know what you're talking about, it's still fucking confusing. It's just not fun. Hope the Daedon's done. I think I must have given him too much kibble. The math is not fun, no. I mean, if you look at it as just raw basic numbers, it's not too bad. Honestly, it's not too bad. But when you try to explain why you're looking for that specifically, like the whole concept, it's quite fucking weird. Because, you know, like I say to you, I'm looking for 1 more health, 1 more point in health, and you're like, 1 more point in health? Well, fucking 1 health, what's that gonna do? Fucking survive a mosquito bite with 1 extra health. I'll actually show you. You won't see the points or anything, but I'll do my best to explain it to you on the pig up here. Not that you'll get a very good explanation, but because I don't have like a second pig to compare it to, but I'll do my best. So, export. So we open this up. So this thing has 6,000 health, right? It actually has the highest damage, so this pig is getting kept. And it has significantly less health than my current one. So this has 38. I'll change the, hang on. Options, rename, F, 42D. Daedons. F42D. Add. So the difference between this one has 30 points in health. So it's got 6,300. My highest in health, which has 8 more points than this, so 38 points in health, it has 7.7 thousand. So that's with 8 more points. I also think that's bread, but... Oh, shit, Mammoth. Hello, Mammoth. So that's just an example of, like, that you still have no idea what I'm talking about? That I've done an absolutely horrible job of explaining that and you've still got no clue? But no, I don't know what else is cool. It's not something you'd probably want to understand unless you play it Ark. And even then, it's... I don't know, if you just play Ark casually, you probably don't care. You're probably just like, yeah, cool dinosaur. I know a lot of people who play Ark casually, and that's cool. Doesn't bother me. Play how you want to play. You are one of the best slimes in the game. What is the best slime in the game, anyway? You told me that you just got a honey... Well, your favorite? I suppose I'll continue this conversation after the poor bloke gets back from the ad break. Funny. I need to make a Stream Elements thing. Stream Elements actually has something that pops up and says, hey, we're about to start ads. I really need to get that. $50, $45, $20. Let's get rid of those. My community is back, apparently. I'll have to make, like, an ad thing for you guys that tells you when ads are coming up so you don't jump into a full conversation and then realize, hey, I'm stuck in ad prison. You mentioned a honey slime before. That was your favorite? Is that right? Honey slime? I don't know, what's one of the best slimes in the game? Is it just sort of like collect them all? Is it kind of like Pokemon? in a sense that, you know, you just kind of collect them all and... Aha! There it is. There's the hail. There is the hail. See so many cuckoo hub and only funny things hoofed man on my Twitch page, bro. What? Arr, what the heck English is that, bro? Yeah, right. And then I assume you just sort of use the cash to upgrade stuff and stuff. Is that right? Because when I watched somebody playing Slime Hunter, they were very, very early on, so there was not a lot. Ah, with you. Well, I mean, sex sells, Aru. Let's be real here. Sex sells. Yeah, so the more you get, the more quality of life upgrades you get, or processes. That's what I thought. Well, the number one went over to Kick, so I mean, you don't have to worry about her anymore, but... Hey, dude, you don't pick what goes on Twitch's homepage. Mostly. You mostly don't pick what goes on Twitch's homepage, I should say. I think Twitch has, like, its own little initial group of things that it throws up there. Like, it's the ones that make all the money that Twitch is like, yes, please keep feeding the income of these people. What do you do with the legendary slimes if you cannot add them to your slime collection? You just look at them, just pretend they're pretty. But then there's kind of like, I think it's like Twitch's own advertised, then streamers you follow, I think, that are live. And then I think it's like related. Streamers. I'm pretty sure. I've definitely not had a good day today. There's no freaking new Tyrannus anywhere. All there is bloody mammoths. Maybe we should kill mammoths. Maybe that'll force them to respawn. Some Daedons down there. 140. Wait, 140? No, 40. All the streamers you follow are men? I mean, that's fair. Ah, okay. See, that makes more sense. You can't tame them, but they do actually give you something. That makes sense to me. Well, female 105. We're getting better, guys. We're getting better. Well? What's woe? What's the woe? What's the woe? Yeah, Twitch has been like that a lot, little guy. Like I said earlier, I'm pretty sure Twitch is doing it intentionally just to fucking make people get more ad revenue. Because they did just recently change the way their ads work. Like, a couple of months ago. I don't know, it seems like a very Twitch thing to do. There's anything up here. I did tame one new Tyrannus up here. Although I may very well need to call this stream because the storm just started getting really bad. Like, it is pitch black outside. That's how bad it got real quick. And I do have hail. Yeah, I might just get you guys off. Because I'm probably going to have to not stream because I'm probably going to start getting internet disconnects soon. Let's see who I can send you guys off to. I might send you guys off to Rainy Paws, who's playing Skyrim. It's kind of Ark-like, but she is one of the Nekotama family, so I shall take you guys off to her. Yeah, probably a very good idea. I'm sorry, Potato, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of a storm. I had planned to stream like hours. I had planned to stream for hours, I'm sorry. But yeah, I just got fucking flogged by a storm and it got real bad. You heard that? You like that? Yeah, that's the storm that I'm in. I don't have any, like, cyclones or anything. Cyclones, tornadoes, there's nothing like that here. So I'm okay. It's just, when the storm gets bad like this, it tends to fiddle with power and power and internet, so... If the storm doesn't take me, something else probably will. So, yeah. Guys, gals, make sure you look after yourself after you leave here. Make sure you go and look after Rainy. She's one of the Nekotama family. So, yeah, be kind to her. And I'll be back tomorrow, though. I'll be back tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Take care, guys.